This weekend there was this huge power outage in town, and somehow it led me to a modeling shoot. I was about to meet friends at their place when I had a call from them saying, well, we don't have any power, so let's meet in town and grab the pizza there because there's no restaurant that picks up. We were completely fine at our place, so I had power. So I had no idea about this power outage. Anyway, we showed up at the restaurant because they had a pizza oven and ordered the food. And on my way there, I noticed that there was a market. And so while my friend's husband was waiting for the food to arrive, I started strolling the market. I saw a friend of mine, Anais, and she introduced me to this guy who is the owner of a fashion brand. And he asked me to be his model for an upcoming modeling shoot. And I said, yes, sure. So really didn't think much of it. I gave him my Instagram handle and went off to enjoy our day. We ended up not having any power, not having any water for hours. But long story short, I was on this amazing photo shoot because he reached out a couple of days before and said, okay, this is the location, this is the time, and I see you there. I'm like, wow, he was serious and everything was already arranged, and the little one was with daddy that day. So I'm like, okay, let's do it. Well, I had so much fun. It was also so great to meet new people, and very like-minded people, creative people. Actually, after the photo shoot, one of the guys was like, hey, we have stickers. You want to get some? And this one, it says, I was created to create. And I love that slogan because this whole year for me is about creation. On my way back home, I was reflecting back to how this all came together. And it started with mess, right? It started with things not going as planned and just embracing it. I have had this mindset for a long time. I could have easily canceled that day. We had power at home. I could have been like, okay, well, maybe next week we can reschedule. But I'm like, why not still have that sleepover? It's fun for my kid. That mindset is what allowed me to receive this opportunity. If you dance with life, basically saying yes to whatever life throws at you, you're open to receive, you're open to be surprised, you're open for the adventure. I once heard a story, and it may not be exactly the way it was told, but it was about this dad whose son, I think he broke his leg, which is very unfortunate, right? And you would think, oh, tough luck. But then a war happened, and his son could not go because he had a broken leg. And so what first started as tough luck became a blessing. And that's how I approach life. I was like, okay, let's just see how it goes. We just make the best of it, you know? And we had so much fun, and the kids had so much fun, especially because there was a power outage, because everything was dark, because everything was messy, and embracing that messiness. And eventually it led me to this modeling gig and meeting new people. And that would not have happened because if the power outage wasn't there, I would have gone straight to my friend's place, and she would already have ordered the food. We would have just chilled at their place the whole day, right? So there's no way I would have even known about the market, let alone meet this guy who ended up booking me as a model. And I see that it's become a way of life for me, allowing life to dance with you and taking in what life wants to offer you. So yeah, life works funny sometimes, and it's definitely not perfect, but that actually makes it perfect because I could not have orchestrated this myself. And with that approach in life, life gets to surprise you. It becomes your companion. I honestly believe that a lot of opportunities in life happen like this, not from planning things perfectly, just showing up and let life surprise you. Thank you guys so much for watching. I see you in tomorrow's episode. Bye bye.